Hi, Aquarius. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Today we're doing a reading for November. Okay. So whenever you find this reading, the message is right there for you. We're going to be having a few cards here, a few decks. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. And thank you very much for showing up. I'll just ask you to leave me a thumbs up there. It helps me greatly with the channel and passing the word to someone else up there. Okay. So let's get started and see what wants to come out for you. Okay. Thank you so much. So this is for Aquarius. We have here now, number 32. We have woodwork and regeneration. Chaos and conflict. I never look at the bottom of the deck, but somehow it was called here. I do sense that some of Aquarians here are going through a little bit of a challenging time. I'm going to say challenging time. This feels like there's a shift, right? And the shift is in the chaos. That's where you find the clarity, right? Because chaos and conflict. So there's no other way but to move forward, okay? And how do you do that? You stay present. You stay present. Here you have an arrow for past, an arrow for the future. And when you look at this person here, she's just sitting there in the egg, right? And she is very present with that flag there. Number 32 changes, right? 3 and 2, 5. Third changes here, but she's calm, right? It's like, I don't know where to go. To one side, there's sea, to another side, there's the desert. And it's like, whether I go to the past or to the future, the best way to focus right now it's here and now. Okay, with this woodwork number 42, so we have 32, 42. Okay, so we are coming from 32 reduces to a 5 from a challenging time. I don't know where to go. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to remain present to number 42 reducing to a 6. This is the time as I clear the air, as I declutter physically, materially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all of them. Okay? When we're talking about declutter here, when we're talking about woodwork, we're not just talking about um, your room, right? Your drawers, your house. No, we're talking about most importantly what's inside your energy, your emotions, your thoughts, your self critic. All of that needs to stay outside of the door. Okay? Because look at that. This broom is outside the door. The door is open, but the broom is outside. Oh, sorry. Okay, here we go. The broom is out, right? The buckets are inside, but the broom is out. And normally the broom is the one that puts things away, right? It's like off you go. Okay, which is very interesting here for you. And there's even a face on it. And I look at this face as in eyes closed. So what's there that you need to clear that you're not looking straight ahead? Because the eyes are closed, like I don't want to see. Okay, there's a lot of dirt around. I don't want to see. I'm just gonna remain outside of the situation. I don't want to see. So there's a big thing here for you because the moment that you start being more present, the moment that you understand what steps you need to take, where you need to go, what you need to do, your regeneration starts. Number 46. So we reduced to a 5, to a 6, to a 10, the end of a cycle. So we are talking here between your chaos and conflict here with number 33, perfect timing. This is the actual manifestation of the Holy Trinity here, that the only way to go is to be present. The only way to move forward is to let go of the past, right? Detachment, not focusing on that. Letting go, learning the lessons, and let all the rest go. That's when I grow. That's when I regenerate, right? That's when I am ready to start a new cycle, and one, and straight away start a new one. Okay, what a beautiful reading for you here. Let's see what else here with the angels and ancestors for Aquarius. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Here we go. When you're connected, everything aligns. Okay. When sometimes when you look at the sky at night, I feel like looking at the sky at nighttime just brings that clarity. It brings me that knowing that everything is going to work out for me. Okay. Water Guardian, your emotions. Connect with your emotions. A beautiful card. Okay. We have quite a few blue here. So Star Ancestor is blue, feels very protective. The tree regenerating, creating regenerating here, generating in the color blue as well, so a lot of protection. And we have the sea as well here on the future side. Okay, so there's a lot of water here, there's a lot of emotions here for you. Now we also have the Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Again, the present moment. Be in control of your emotions, understanding, letting go of the past, not getting too distracted by the past, not getting distracted by the future, just being present, right? And there's even a grasshopper here. The grasshoppers are known for asking you to take a leap of faith and trust, okay? And there's even like a dragon here behind the Shaolin Master as well, which bring that fire, that strength that sometimes we need. And we also have the animal guardian, trust your instincts. Everything here is asking to trust yourself. Everything here is telling you that everything comes from within. You see that, the voice of your soul. You see that with connect your emotions, right? All of the reading so far, it's giving you a lot of vibes into everything starts inside of you, and only from there you can shift. Okay? So let's get on to the tarot and see what else comes up for you. We're going to be taking 5 cards for you: the recent past, the present, what you don't see coming, the advice, and finally the outcome. So for Aquarius, for the past, Two of Swords, not knowing what to do, right? For the present, Two of Pentacles, looking for my balance. Beautiful. For what you don't see coming, the world, the end of a cycle. Remember the regeneration, the end of a cycle, the end of something. Oh, the advice, the death card, transform, move forward, let go, bring the new, and opening your eyes. You know that when one door closes, another one opens, and it must be much bigger and much better. What's the outcome of all of this? 8 of Wands, traveling. Who is traveling there? Hello. Let's see then. Okay, so recent past, Two of Swords. Two of Swords here. A lot of uncertainty. Remember this girl? Kind of feels even nearly the same color, right? Same color here. So a lot of confusion, a lot of I don't know what to do. I feel stuck here. My heart is closed. Could you see her hands are right across her chest? So her heart is closed. And when your heart is out of balance, everything feels shut down, right? It's like you shut down completely. It's like when you turn off a computer, right? Shut down. You turn off the electricity, which is the heart of everything, shuts down. Nothing works. And that's what I feel that happened in the past. But potentially in the last 2 weeks or so, something started shifted here, okay? And it was potentially a different idea. I need to look for balance in my life, okay? Looking for the good things. Because look, there is the infinite symbol here, okay? So some of you started understanding, if not the most part of you, start to understand how I feel expresses the outside, okay? My surroundings. So if I find balance, I see balance. If I am hopeful, there's hope around me. If I am chaotic inside, there's chaos around me. If I am conflicted inside, there's conflict around me. Okay, so starting to understand all of that. Of course, not everything that happens is because of you, right? Especially if there's other people, there's other energies over there, but you have the power to protect yourself. You have the power to regenerate. And maybe look at that. This tree is alone. Maybe some of you might have to isolate. And when I'm talking about isolate, I'm not talking about, being away from the world. I'm talking about more in terms of solitude, right? I need to retreat. So, by the way that I need to retreat, I need to step away. Of course, if it's possible for you, maybe if you have dependence or something, you can't really do that. So, you have to find ways to be able to do that. Okay, now what you don't see coming, the end of a cycle is coming, whether you like it or not. The end of a cycle is coming, and this could be a very traumatic one, because we have what you don't see coming with the advice. There's two cards here talking about endings. Okay, there's two cards here talking about there's nothing else left for you to do in that situation, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a job, whether this is anything else. Okay, what you're telling me here is that the next level is here. You have learned, you've been doing the work, you've been doing all of that, you started trusting your instincts, you connected with your emotions, and you decided to move gracefully. Okay, so what does that tell me? That you are ready. The advice is don't be afraid of the dead, welcome it. Okay? Welcome change. Welcome good stuff, because you see that here it comes in a white horse. It doesn't come in a dark horse. It comes in a white horse. If you want to be talking about, the energy, it comes in a white horse. So white horses are about hope. And you actually see this child here. He's offering flowers. He's welcoming the new. He's welcoming the unknown. He's not neglecting, he's welcoming. He's like, hello, welcome. you know it's and you see that it's the non-judgmental part of you that wants to come out. And what's the outcome of that? Communication, travels, moving. I am seeing this as things starting to happen quite fast the moment that you decide to let go of control, let go of I need to know. When you start letting go of that, things start moving quite fast for you. Okay, I have travel. I feel very strong travel. I'm going to take one more card just to double check, because this outcome is giving me opportunities to go outside. The word could be also talking about going outside. That card could also be talking about going outside. So there's a lot of movement here about going outside. And this could be a different town. This could be a different land, a different continent even. Okay. So what do we have? Queen of Pentacles. So we could be talking about uh, opportunity to make more money. Okay, definitely an opportunity to make more money. Or we could also be talking about virtually. I don't feel this could be something virtually. I feel this is more about the actual physical movement or something. Okay, we could also be talking about moving into a new home. Okay, so there's an opportunity that is going to ask you to relocate. If you're open to it, it can be extremely successful. Okay, but remember, Mercury retrograde right now. So I'm not going to say just go. I'm going to say strategize. Okay, work through your emotions first. Look at all of that and see how everything unfolds in your situation. Of course, this is a general reading. There's tons and tons of energies here. So if you want a personal reading for you, down the description below, there's some details there. Connect with me and we'll get through it. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.